All right, it's a career that's on the rise, but let's be honest, many of you probably never even heard of it.
We're talking about coding, and women of all ages are realizing that they can make big bucks doing it.
Here to tell us more is career expert and our good friend Suzy Welch. Hi, Suzy.
Hello.
All right.
All right. Well, coding, those symbols and patterns that make it possible to create websites and apps, is considered by career experts to be the hottest job field. But there's a misconception that the world of coding can only be cracked by a select few. I found out there's room for all kinds of women at the coding table, and the opportunities are tremendous. Single mom of 4, Diane Jarvis Lumsden, says she was looking for a way to increase her take-home pay and challenge herself mentally.
Chance to just do something different, something better, something more fun.
Hannah Norgren says she liked working as a professional hairstylist, but wanted a job that wouldn't require her to be on her feet all day.
When I was doing hair, I was like, do I really want to be doing this when I'm like 70?
Diane and Hannah found their career fulfillment in a field they both say seemed initially unlikely, but has proven to be the perfect fit. According to the Department of Labor, coding ranks among the world's fastest growing professions, projected to increase every year by 20% for at least the next 5 years. 200,000 new jobs are posted each year, with the demand for employees outnumbering the supply. But the stereotype, helped along by popular television shows and movies, is that it's tech-savvy men who are best suited for these tech-centric jobs, not women. New York's Flatiron School is home to one of the nation's growing number of coding boot camp programs. Instructors there insist anyone of any age with any background can learn to code. In college, I received a D- in computer science, and you're saying the likes of me could learn to code?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. Given enough time, and you could definitely do it.
Can I learn to code? We're going to find out. In a coding lecture, I looked, I listened, but coding was not a cakewalk.
Makes sense. Any questions about it?
But here's the thing. The coders I spoke to say that learning to code wasn't a cakewalk for them either. That most hadn't been particularly tech-savvy when they enrolled in coding programs. The key, they say, is pushing through the confusion to get to the other side. Is it true you failed algebra 4 times?
Yes.
But you are now a coder.
Yes. The brilliant thing about this career, it's just a different type of creativity. So maybe I'm not, painting beautiful landscapes, but I'm figuring out how to make something beautiful.
And the financial rewards are considerable. In 2015, the average computer programmer in the U.S. made more than $79,000, and that number continues to climb. Tiffany Payon says she's tripled her salary since learning to code. What has that allowed you to do?
Travel. I think just not worry about money.
A graduate of a music conservatory, Tiffany says she struggled for years to find a career that made her heart sing. When she enrolled in a coding boot camp program, things fell into place. Today she codes for the New York Times and is responsible for helping code the Times' food section.
When you started this journey towards becoming a coder, did you ever think that this is how it would end up?
No, not at all. And it's amazing because I think as a little kid, I always thought I want to move to New York and I want to work at the New York Times. I couldn't imagine being lucky enough to work there.
Thanks to coding, Tiffany and the other coders we met say their futures are full of possibility. What did it feel like at that moment when you realized you could code?
Oh, it felt so good. I kind of liken it to, I think, like when my kids first figured how to do something for the very first time. You see their excitement and their joy, like they're walking and they're like, I got it. I think for me, it was like one of those kind of like, I really can do this.
For all these ladies.
An entry-level coder makes on average between $50,000 and $60,000 a year. But it's not only financial incentive that's drawing people to coding, it's the flexibility. Coders often spend a part of their week working from home, making it one more reason that mothers are drawn to the field.
This is exciting news.
Yes,
I love the fact that it seems like if you want to work hard enough at it, you can do it.
But I asked him, can I learn to code? I am not a math person. I am, failed or almost failed.
D-.
I think the guy felt sorry
That's
for
as
me.
close as you can get to failing, let's be honest.
Could my mom learn to code, okay? I asked, and he said, with enough perseverance, anyone can learn to code, and what you get in return are these amazing career options. So it's not just for the nerdy guys.
It's for the nerdy women, too.
It's for nerdy folks everywhere.
It's a new world.
What a great concept.
Thanks, Suzy. Love you, honey.
Absolutely.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here. to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.